creating this ceremony with the Vancouver Police Department. We are putting them in the center of the floor, and we are going to tell them, this is how your actions have hurt me.
Here at the Vancouver Police Station on Gravely Street, protesters are calling for justice. They say the 3 cases of Indigenous women who died in Metro Vancouver have been neglected by the police.
All of our people have systemically been targeted. We know all of this.
Let the VPD know that we want you guys held accountable on how you handled these 3 cases. And these are the only 3 cases that we know of.
Frustration and anger as people who knew Tatyanna Harrison, Chelsea Poorman, and Noelle spoke about how they feel the police handled their cases.
Everything I have in me, I send for comfort for you and for justice for your babies.
Natasha Harrison, mother of 20-year-old Tatyanna Harrison, whose body was found late last May in Richmond, says she's still waiting for answers after the coroner initially said Tatyanna died of drug toxicity.
The information I gathered from the coroner and law enforcement, there was no evidence to support a fentanyl toxicity theory. In fact, with the evidence being presented to me, was possible an assault had occurred.
City News reached out to the BC Coroner's office, which said it can't comment as the investigation is still open. The VPD says in an email that the department can't speak to the coroner's findings, but says we did work closely with Natasha Harrison throughout our investigation. This included consulting her about details released publicly after Tatyanna's remains were found.
Power and control and greed is what it is all rooted in, and especially the Indigenous women's bodies are the #1 commodity.
Last week, Leah Gazan, MP for Winnipeg Centre, proposed red dress alerts, a nationwide amber alert specifically for Indigenous women.
Since the pandemic, there has been a drastic increase of violence against women, particularly Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirit people. And we need action. We need immediate action. We don't have time to wait. Every moment we wait, another woman goes missing or murdered. That's why we're calling for a red dress alert.
One of the organizers at the Vancouver rally says she thinks that's a good idea.
It's important to get as much support as possible, because when the families feel like they're not being supported by the police, it's the community that helps out. It's the people that help out. So that red dress alert would alert more people to come support, because sometimes these families are searching for their loved ones by themselves.
In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.